Today's podcast is brought to you by Quantrix Modeler Introductory Training, teaching the fundamental foundation that you need to become a Quantrix master. Go to gumroad.com/l/Quantrix training to learn more. Hey, welcome back to another Netcast. I'm Rich Lopez, Quantrix Authority. Sincerely appreciate you joining me today for episode number 182, Fiscal Year Timeline. How do you set one up in Quantrix Modeler? I have here a brand new model, and let's pretend that my fiscal year runs from May to April. How would I build that out in Quantrix? Well, you'd build it out just like you would a calendar timeline, if you will, a calendar year timeline. So I'm simply going to put May here, and I'm going to go all the way through April. I guess my one exception is with the calendar I'd start with January, but in this one, because it's fiscal, I'm going to start with May. I'm going to go all the way through April, and then I'm going to throw some years in here, 2017, so on. I'm going to call this year, and I'm going to call this month, of course, and then I'm going to right click and I am going to select detect. And what it does is it converts these two categories, this one and this one, to timeline. I know it's timeline converted because it has the clock. Now, for 5 bonus points to anybody out there that's listening, if somebody can tell me that when they go to timeline and they click on configure, what this means right here, defines fiscal year, and what purpose it has, and what it does to your timeline or to your Quantrix model, I would love to know, because I've messed around with that functionality and I have no idea what it does. So if you know what it does, leave a comment here in the YouTube, send me a model where you have it doing something, send me an example, and I will feature you on the podcast. I mean, I'll give you props because you will have taught me something. So anyway, that's as an aside, but what does this checkbox really do? Because I cannot figure that one out after multiple times of trying to test it. I'm sure it's obvious, so let me know. If you have any questions about Quantrix, I hope that you'll reach out to me at quantrixauthority@gmail.com. I absolutely love Quantrix. I want to make you a Quantrix master. So please join me again for another podcast of Quantrix Authority with Rich Lopez.